guys, good evening. So I'm gonna go and turn a new leaf. So I really hope you guys like my new intro. I want to get across to you guys that this is a very important lesson in life, is to just live in the moment, listen to what is going on, and listen to what your brain is telling you, and just stay in the moment. Just stay in the moment. And I realized that throughout my life, I did not do that. I constantly worked a lot. And especially when I was in college, I was working around the clock. And so pretty much I never learned this thing to live in the moment, be present. And so that's kind of why I made this new introduction for you guys. So I'm gonna go and get into something new for you guys. So every single time that you guys click on one of my videos, I'm gonna go and do something a little different. I think that this is something that we need, and I think that honestly, we all really needed to be reminded that we are not the things that other people tell us. And so I'm gonna go and change it, and you guys are gonna come along. And so every single time, you guys are gonna go and get this from me, okay? And then I'm gonna go into more about what this video is gonna be about. But let's go and do this together, guys. All right, so you guys are gonna go and say your name, and then you're gonna say the affirmation with me. We humans really like to hear our name. It's just what we like. And if you don't like your name, if you keep repeating it, then you're gonna like it over time. So let's go and begin this. And when we're doing this, I want you guys to say it with conviction. So you're gonna come with me. All right. I am radiant, confident, wealthy. Oops, I forgot to say my name. Sorry. Okay. Molly, you are radiant, confident, wealthy. Molly, you are radiant, confident, wealthy. All right, so I hope you guys came along with me, and we're gonna always be doing this, and I'm gonna change it up, the different affirmations, but honestly, I think this is something we all need to do, and I'm gonna go and begin that with my tone for my next future videos. So let's jump on right on into what this video is about. So I decided I'd turn a new leaf, and you guys are gonna get different content from me. And I wanna go into what the previous video was all about. So basically every single year I want to do a recap of whatever struggles that I went through, and I want you guys to learn from it. Everything that I do, I want you guys to learn from it. That's the whole reason why I even created this channel. And you know, I am so passionate in sharing my lessons with people, and you guys really got to see a big one. And so these are the struggles I went through when I was 27, and I have my notes here in my journal just in case so I don't forget some things. But yeah, you guys got to see me when I was 27, and you know, all this is about is my, you know, entrepreneur endeavors. And basically I started from way at the bottom, and you guys got to see it all. And I thought when I began this that honestly I was ready, and I could do everything. I knew sales, I love organizing and cleaning, and I thought I understood social media. I have looked into it, and I am very passionate in whatever I do, and I'm super hardworking. I'm the type of person to do anything, like anything that I put my mind to, it usually happens. And I'm very visionary kind of person, and so I thought I had everything together and I could just begin and everything was gonna go right for that first year. And at the very beginning I did get clients, and I thought I got it together, what not? And then my old beliefs were coming in. And this is kind of what you guys got to see the entire year of someone trying to cling to their old beliefs. And they didn't know at all. And yeah, it was a very painful experience and probably really embarrassing, but I don't regret doing these videos because it's a lesson, and I think that some people never have documented this. And a lot of people say, oh yeah, shed your old beliefs, but you've never really seen it, and now you guys got to see it. And so a lot of people make videos about you gotta do this or that, and personally I like showing things like story form, and it gets the point across when there's emotion. And so that's kind of what I was trying to do. And you know, I think the video is great, and I hope that you guys loved it and you really got a lot out of it, and all of the struggles that I really faced that year. And yeah, it was just a lot. And I realized that that whole year was what that was about, and me trying to figure out what worked for me. So at the beginning, I did start with Journal of the Day. If you guys have been watching me at the very beginning, I did do Journal of the Day, and it was doing great, but I wanted to mix it up, different content, and so that way you guys kind of got like certain things that I liked and new ways on how to be inspired and whatnot. Like I did meal prep videos, and I also, you know, I did informational, and I've done so many different types of videos. So that way, because everyone learns differently and likes mix up different content. So that's kind of what I was doing. And so I do have more ideas for story form. So write in the comments if you really like the story form way on how I did it, because I do want to do more. And I've realized that for long videos, I want it to be on YouTube. So if you like what I did, just, you know, subscribe there. And then more on like, if it's a long video, I'm gonna get a snippet, give you guys a snippet on TikTok, and then post the rest on YouTube. So if you really like, you know, the long videos, go on YouTube. If you like short, just stay here. So that's kind of what happened. So yeah, throughout the whole year, basically you got to see the whole show about someone really trying to improve their life and like put themselves in new beliefs. And I guess I was not there yet, but I have done meditation. And well, I've been doing meditation, but I found this new meditation video that I absolutely love, and I think that you guys will love it. And so I want you guys to go and check it out. I'm gonna put a link to it. But yeah, I'm very passionate and really showing you guys it all of the background of starting up a business. And you know what? If I embarrass myself, whatever. Like, it's okay, because I learned a lesson. You guys will learn a lesson if you watch all the videos and whatnot. And I guess that's what it looks like when someone really was trying to shed their old beliefs into new beliefs. And so yeah, that's just what I really wanted to go over. And I realized that I need to start small when it comes to my old beliefs. So I used to think that I was a plant killer, and the reason why is because when I was a teenager, I had a garden, and I wanted to grow all these veggies for my mom, her favorite ones, and I didn't understand the upkeep of a garden. And so I thought that it was gonna rain, you know, when it needed to, and then it would grow. Well, apparently not. my vegetables all died, and the ants kept eating everything, and I didn't know that. So I had this belief throughout my life that I am a plant killer. So I recognize that, and I'm gonna go and try my best to keep these 2 plants that I bought. They're small, and I'm gonna keep them alive. So wish me luck, guys, because it is so hard for me to remember to water my plants. So if you guys want to remind me to do that, then please drop it in the comments, so I'll do it, so I can kill this belief that I'm a plant killer. Because yeah. And then I realized that I have been feeling very alone in what I've been doing, and I already discussed you guys that a lot of my friends have moved, or they are, you know, far away, or we lost touch, whatnot. And I felt very alone being on my own. And, you know, I did talk to one of my friends several times, but I don't have that group of friends anymore. And so I felt very alone, but I ended up finding a group that I can talk to, and they understand me. And I think that things are a little bit better, and that is what I needed. So I've joined that, and I'm doing the meditation. I'm trying to kill that belief that I'm a plant killer. And then I honestly, after doing the meditation and doing that video, I honestly feel a lot lighter and happier. I think that I can see the light through the window. And yeah, I went through a lot too, honestly, to have that light come in. And yeah, I just really realized that, I don't know, I didn't know this at the time when I began this. Now, this was not something that I went and said to myself, like, oh, I think that the world is a dark place. I never said that in my head, but I think deep down, I felt that way. And so that probably explains why I went and behaved the way I behaved. And so, yeah, I've just learned that the world is actually a really, it's a bright place, and it's the way you look at it. And a lot of people tell you, oh, you know, the world is filled with love and, sorry, let's pray. Okay, so the world is filled with love and light, and I think that we can be told this, like, whenever, but I think that we humans have to experience it for ourselves to realize that it's not a dark place. It really is not. And it's the way our eyes are seeing it. In order to really go and shed that, you have to get rid of those old beliefs, and you have to go through something what I went through. And so I've learned that life is not a dark place, and the people around me, wherever I go, majority of people want to uplift you, and they want to go and show you love and be there for you. Like, so I think that I went and had to go through that to realize that. And, you know, I've had good people in my life, but I think deep down, I felt like majority of people were not like that. And I just felt like it's a dark place, I guess, in my mind. So, yeah, I just want you guys to understand that that's what I went through. You know, that was the recap of the year, and this is a new leaf, and you guys will get different content from me. And I hope that's going to be a lot lighter and not as heavy. And Yeah, so I also want to go over, so one of the things I had this fear when I started doing this, my business, I honestly was worried that, so it's a unicorn, and I was gonna get laughed at and whatnot, but I realized that at the end of the day, I'm gonna be myself, no matter what. So if I like cute things, and if I firmly believe that unicorns have magic in them, and this company can unlock magic in them, then I'm gonna stick with it. And nobody laughed at me. Nobody, at least that I know of. I've nothing got compliments for my unicorn idea. And I think I've gotten some comments where they think it's a little weird, but I'm gonna stay true to myself, and I am proud that the business that I chose, the sign is a unicorn, and I love it. And I'm making this website, and I'm so excited for it when you guys get to see it if you want, and it's gonna be super cool. I have this certain vision, and I'm working with someone, and I'm really gonna try to make this happen. I think that last year was just me, I started up the business, but honestly, I don't think that I did everything that I could, and I'm gonna really try my best this year, honestly. And then I want to discuss that I have so many different story forms, guys, like so many different story forms that I really want to do. I have a Christmas video for you guys that I really want to do. I make up short stories, if you guys don't know me, and I would love to do short stories, but I could only give snippet on TikTok because it would be a long video. But I am so excited to do story forms, and if you guys have any ideas that you would love me to do like a story form, I could definitely do it. But yeah, I would love to hear your ideas and whatnot. And then I am gonna go, and I'm planning to do future videos for you guys where it talks more into psychology and how I went and solve people's problems, because that's kind of what my business focuses on. And I think there is some confusion on it, and so I'm gonna go talk about the psychology and how I solved it. But when it comes to using the psychology and the organizing, it will be more towards on Unicorn Magic organizing the website, so that way you guys can see that. But on the lines, you're gonna see the background work, and so I'm very excited. I want to do a video for you guys. And then I'm gonna go back doing journal of the day. I think that you guys really enjoyed it. I was looking at the data, and you guys were just loving it. I just wanted to mix it up so that way you guys got to see different content, but it seems like journal of the day seems to be the most popular, so I'm gonna go back doing that eventually. But I'm gonna do that intro that you guys saw, and then I'm gonna go and always do the affirmations at the very beginning of the video, so that way we both are benefiting, because I think that people need to hear affirmations, and it will really help shed those old beliefs, because that's what I went through. So yeah, and then I know that every single year is going to be a different set of problems, and I'm gonna overcome it. You guys are gonna come with me, and we're gonna go through this journey together. That's been my entire vision at the very beginning, was to overcome the problems that I face in business, and we overcome it together. And then I've learned lately that the world is a great place. It really is. I just went through a lot that last year, and I thought that I really did shed my beliefs, but clearly not. But I've worked on it, and I'm still working on my old beliefs, such as I'm not a plant killer. And I have this dream where I'm gonna have a garden one day, and I'm gonna have like all of the veggies and fruits that I love. But I have to start small, so I don't kill the huge garden that I have it in my mind. And so that way I am ready for it. When the time comes, I am ready, because if I cannot kill these 2 plants, then I am ready for a large garden. Yeah, but I've almost killed these plants twice already, and please remind me, guys, to water these plants, because it's so hard. And I didn't understand that they need to be outside. I thought the light from the blinds when it's closed would just like seep in and, you know, give them food, but it doesn't work like that. They almost died. So I've learned my lesson. Just leave them outside. And remember to water them. I hope I don't almost kill them for the 3rd time. Yeah, and then, yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that this is going to be a new leaf, and I'm really going to try my best to give better content, and that, I realized that last year was a lot on trying to crawl out of this hole of my old beliefs into new beliefs, and I think I was in the middle of the stage, and I didn't know it till recently. And I watched so many videos about shedding your old beliefs, and like, trust me, I know the whole thing about self-improvement, but I've never seen what it looks like. And that's a lesson to learn. And you know, like I told you guys, like I probably did embarrass myself, but I don't regret it, because I think that everything in life is a lesson. And I think that there might be situations that might come up where it will maybe trigger me, but I'm working on it. And when those situations come up, I have to remind myself each and every single time, any kind of negative thought, anything that challenges my new beliefs, that I am a radiant, confident, wealthy Molly.